I'm going to work on this mural for a bit before I go into work tonight. Got my paints already mixed. I got that mural I started the other day for anybody who saw that. It's roughed in right now. I got a couple of watercolors ready to go. They're over here. I might work on them a little bit. I might leave it alone. I might just do this, but I got my paints already mixed, so let's go. I just think that was a little too dark because in the photo it's lighter than that. So I'm gonna lighten this up a little bit. I'm doing kids murals like for their the kids rooms and stuff like Disney themes and things like that. So I'm doing this with latex paint, which is not something I'm used to mixing. It's actually the very first time I'm using this for my artwork right now. But it's going to be safer for doing kids room murals. So this might be a little bit off just because I'm trying to learn how to mix these colors. Latex paints are not really what we prefer to use for stuff, but I do like it for the safety aspect. If I was doing a kid's room, I'm going to feel a lot better using latex paint than I would like an oil base or some of like our sign paints. A lot of times those have lead in them, so that's not good at all. Okay, it's getting too hot, but that feels better. Let me kind of soften that up a little bit. I got something I want to say. What got me started? Why I'm doing all this now? I should have been doing these things many years ago. It's what I've always wanted to do. This is what I've always been into. But I'm not going to say anything bad. My dad meant well, but he always iterated doing the safe thing. So I didn't go with the art, and I worked in factories. Been unhappy for many years. This makes me happy. This is what I need to be doing. These are the talents I was given. And we all need to follow our talents. Whether you're religious or not is besides the point. Even people I've talked to who are not religious will say that the Bible does have some good messages in it for everybody. So let's go with that for those of you who are not Christian. There's a story in Matthew that talks about talents, and he gave the guy was the master was leaving. He's going to be gone a while, and he gave 3 of his servants. One of them he gave 1 talent or 2 or whatever. One talent. One he gave 5 and 1 10, or 1 2 and 1 5. But anyways, each one of them had a different amount of talent they were given when he left, which is what we all have. Some of us have more talent, some of us has little. And don't think you don't have any. We all have talent. One thing we get confused with is that an artist, you have to be an artist or an actor or play a musical instrument. Those are the things we call talent. But some of us are talented accountants. Some of us are talented with with working in a metal shop, or being a metal fabricator. Or, there's a lot of things. Whatever you do that you do good is your talent. So do it to the best of your ability. Take the talent you were given and do the best you can with it. And that's what this is saying, because what happened with these guys is the one who had 10, when the master came back, he had doubled it and gave him back 20. It could be 5 and then 10, but I don't remember the numbers. And then the other one who had 2 doubled his and made 4 and gave the master that. He was very happy with these people. They took their talent and did something with it. The one who had 1 talent, who didn't feel he had any talent, or didn't feel he was capable, he buried it so that it wouldn't be gone and did nothing with it. That person, the master was very upset with. And he told that person, I'm going to paraphrase because I don't remember exactly how it works, but he told that person, now you will live where there was weeping and gnashing of teeth. And that's what I did for many years. I'm doing this now because early I'm trying to think how to say this. I spent all those years doing all these other things that were not the talents I was given. So I buried mine, and I didn't use it. And now, here I am, 55 years old. I have nothing. I'm not happy. I haven't been. I'm getting happy now. But I have lived many years weeping and gnashing my teeth. And that's what that story is about. I'm not doing that anymore. Anyways, let me paint some more here. A day in the life. Gosh, I would have been so much happier if I'd always been doing this. Man, I should have been. Dummy. It's okay, Dad. You meant well. It's okay. He was doing it for, he thought he was doing it for my good. I like taking risks. My dad told me to do the safe thing and take a job in a factory. He says, you go into business, and if you go out of business, you have no income. And I told him, I said, well, wouldn't it be the same thing if you take a job? I said, if you go in and get laid off, you have no income. Here's all my other paints right here. Brushes. If I do start on the watercolors, by the way, I always promise all my watercolors are done with water from the Grand River. You'll see that. I got that in my video and on my YouTube. me going down there to get the water because some people didn't believe me. So let's pour it out of those jugs because I pick up the water down there at the river in those jugs on my bike, so I'm not using fossil fuels. Yeah, funny to hear that from a conservative, huh? Now that's not really the color that is, but like I said, I'm trying something that I think would be cool. It's a little bit of brown in this, because when I'm looking at this black and white painting, I see brown in it, but I don't want to make it part of the tint of the black and white. I want to make it a separate color. See what happens. I'm coming back again, dreaming. We are going to use up a lot of this paint right now because I'm going to use it on the road. I do got to get going, and I don't have time for the detailed stuff. Thought we'd do that, but I saw some things I had to fix here a minute. So we can't do that. We did a little bit. Okay, the paint's gone. I gotta go. And we will get back on this later. I just needed that paint gone right now so I can do what other stuff I gotta get going on.